Hey, and welcome in. This is going to be kind of a fun one today because we are listening through the Beatles Let It Be. It is probably, I think, technically their first record that was remixed or re-released because there's some pretty controversial mixing decisions or production decisions that were made with the original mix of the record. So I've got my EQ open, I've got my analyzer open, I've got my mixing headphones on, and we're going to listen through the original release of the record. We're going to see what we can learn from the good and the bad as an engineer, as a music producer from the Beatles Let It Be. So let's jump in here.
I Dig a Pygmy by Charles Hawtrey and the Deaf Aids.
I love this opening. I think this is an iconic
Phase
Beatles
one,
opening.
in which Doris gets her oats.
That acoustic guitar off to the left sounds gorgeous.
Spending someone's
I like that they have like a little bit of crunch to them when they strum a little bit harder. Like, yeah, when they strum a little bit harder, there's like a little bit of breakup. It's really nice.
We're on our way home. We're going home.
But that just sounds so good. That main riff, it's so clean and so pristine.
We're both sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches.
I love how dynamic the record is feeling so far. Like, I feel like the acoustic guitars are kind of coming in and out. They definitely move. They relax in sections, and then they build up for sections.
We're on our way home. We're going home. You and
I love that snare sound. You saw it building up here at like 150. It's kind of thicker sounding, but it's very dead. It's got a lot of like sizzle on it.
Two of us wearing raincoats, standing so low in the
I love that the kick and the tom share like the same attack. Like right here at like 4K, they've got that same kind of like mid-rangey, high mid-rock attack to them. It makes them blend really well together.
We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
Yeah, that's a great snare sound. It's really dry too.
Longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing so low in the
I like how they're controlling McCartney's harmony.
you and me chasing
It seems to start really far back and kind of like move in till the end of the verse.
We're on our way home.
Lennon's voice is the same
We're on
thing.
our way home.
It gets really loud in sections and it gets really quiet in others. You can hear the count in there, that's cool.
Going home. You better believe it.
That kick's got some good weight to it down here at like 30 hertz. Everything about this song felt super dry, super open, and very dynamic as well. You just hear the whistle fade down at the end. That's our first track there. If you like this kind of stuff, if you're enjoying these album reaction videos and you want more of these, you want some exclusive album reactions, there's a link in the description. You can check out my VIP listening room. We're going to do some exclusive album reactions in there, one extra album reaction every single month, and then any records that get blocked or taken down off of YouTube, I will throw those in there as well. You'll also be able to vote on which exclusive album reaction I do every month, so you'll get some input onto which records I am listening to. So if you're interested in that, check out the link in the description and you can get access to that. But let's carry on. Let's get into the next song. I like the false start on this song. The instrumentation feels really dry again. I can't.
You can celebrate anything you want.
Is there like a little delay behind his vocal?
Yes, you can celebrate anything you want.
There is.
Oh.
You have to really listen for any effects on the vocal. They're very subtle.
To a road hard, where you can penetrate any place you go. Yes, you can penetrate any place you go. I told you so. All I want is you.
The bass doesn't stay very consistent in the bottom. When he goes up to some of those higher notes, I feel like you lose the bottom there.
Because
And a little breakup on their vocals. It's nice. Makes it a little crunchier.
pick a moon dove. Well, you can radiate everything you are.
Yeah, everything's very dynamic.
Yes, you can radiate everything you are. Oh, now.
When he goes up to those higher notes on the bass, the low end of the track kind of seems to disappear for a second, and then it comes kind of roaring back into the beginning of the verse. It's a cool way to reintroduce the section.
Yes, you can imitate everyone you know. I told you so. All I want is you.
Yeah, because when the bass comes back in from those high notes, it's
Everything
big.
has got to be just like you want it to.
You can hear their plosives on that because coming back in. It was very aggressive. This solo's super focused here at like 2K.
Feel the wind blow.
The guitar off to the left
Everything you
is
see.
really nice. It has just the right amount of crunch on it.
Anything you see.
It's not heavily overdriven, but it's not weighty either.
Glory, glory. Well, you can syndicate any boat you row. Yeah, you can syndicate any boat you row.
Again, on the beat there when he said boat, you really hear the plosives there. That's interesting.
Is you. Everything has got to be just like you
The
want
bass
it
line there is
to.
awesome. Right there, you hear that burst of air going into the microphone. Ooh, kick feels big here again. I feel like the track started fading down before the final hit. That was strange. It took so much weight away from the final hit. That was weird. This is such a beautiful song. And there's just this like this flange or chorus over both the guitar and the vocal here. You can hear there's like that weird smoothness to the S's.
Waves of joy are drifting through my opened mind, possessing and caressing me.
We've got the strings fading in.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
This is definitely an iconic later Lennon sound. Like his vocal when it sounded like this, very iconic.
Nothing's gonna change my
It's low midly, but it's not heavy and it's not shiny.
of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. floats me under like a restless wind.
I feel like the strings are distracting him from his vocal. Like they're moving a lot on the sides.
Across the universe,
You have the like choir Oz coming in.
nothing's gonna change.
Because of where his vocal sits frequency-wise, the strings and the choir sounds that are coming in really compete for that same energy. Because his vocal has no top end shine to it. It's just all down here.
Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears.
It doesn't have any top end to shine over the strings.
Limitless undying love which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on across the universe.
It very much blends with the acoustic as well, his lead vocal. Because all of the energy in the song is like this mid-range and this low mid area. The acoustic has some high mid to it, but
Nothing's gonna change my world.
and it's like it sounds like a cajon or something
Gonna change
doing the bottom end, or maybe it's the guitar.
Nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, here at 80 hertz, there's something that's driving the low end. I do really like how natural his pitch sounds. It's very relaxed, and it matches like this laid back, peaceful nature of the song. I feel like if it was dead on, if it was like pitch corrected to the grid, it would take away something from the song. It has this relaxed nature. Really nice. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic there. It's just a cool song too.
All through the day, I'm in mine, I'm in mine, I'm in mine.
His vocal's super dry again.
All through the night, I'm in mine, I'm in mine.
There's
I'm in
strings off to the
mine.
right.
Now the frightened are leaving it, everyone's weaving it, coming on
The
strong
tops are
all
really
the
dark.
time.
That's kind of cool.
All through the day, I'm in mine.
You could see the scoop there where the vocals sit. The vocals are sitting, I feel like, a little higher here, especially from the last song. They're up at like 1-2K. Oh, this is the organ part.
All I can hear, I'm in mine, I'm in mine, I'm in mine.
Which is cool because I feel like Harrison's vocal in the verse
Even those
sits a little bit lower, a little bit more warmer.
I'm in mine, I'm in mine. No one's frightened of playing it, everyone's saying it, blowing
There definitely is a little scoop here, and the song rolls off at like 3 or 4K, giving it that darker timbre.
I'm in mine.
Even the snare, this is how dark the snare is. The snare rolls are at like 5K, no air there. The organ and the guitar fills.
All I can hear,
They're just grouped together off to the left and they blend super well.
even those tears, I'm in mine, I'm in mine, I'm in mine. No one's frightened of playing
The vocals in this section have this more driven tone to them. I don't know if they're hitting a preamp harder or something, but they... Did a double come in there or something to kind of help with the strings? It definitely felt like the strings were overtaking him at the end, and then I think a double came in off to the left or something. This is one of those songs I think isn't on... Oh, did I lose it for a second? Hold on. Hold on. All right. We're back. This is one of those songs, I believe, that's not on the re-release of the record.
Like a rolling stone, like the FBI.
Ooh, his vocal's a little harsh.
And the CIA.
Look at it up at like 3 or 4K. It's kind of
And the
edgy.
BBC. BB King.
I like the piano and the organ being wideband or opposite
Doris
band.
Day. Matt Busby.
Oh, everything's kind of
Dig
weirdly
it.
panned.
Dig it. Dig it.
The kick's off to the left.
Can you dig it by Georgie Wood? And now we'd like to do All the Angels Come.
And then it's just the most beautiful song ever. This is a dark piano too. It's from like 100 to barely 2K. Barely.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words.
It gives his voice a lot of air though. You can see his vocal sitting above the piano.
And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me.
I really like the reverb on his vocal. It has a beautiful release.
Let it be, let it be, let it be.
It's so
let it
soft.
be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
I've always thought McCartney had great phrasing in this song too.
Broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer. Let it
There's
be.
like a delay on the
They
hi-hat.
may be parted, there is still a chance that
It's
they
really
will
loud
see.
too.
There will be an answer.
It steps over his vocal when it first hits. Wow.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
The hi-hat is
Yeah,
just
there
really
will
loud, I
be
feel
an
like.
answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
I feel like I'm losing his vocal a little bit.
Words of wisdom. Let it be.
Oh, this is the bottom end on the Sumthins and orchestration. That electric piano came in out of nowhere. That's such a focused, pointed guitar sound. Putting a crutch on, it's really nice. Look at it, it's just focused at like 1K, not harsh, not edgy.
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
But listen to how much quieter his vocal is than where the lead guitar set. It leaves so much space.
Let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is
I like how it
still a
just
light that
empties out here,
shines on
though.
me. Shine until tomorrow.
Everything pulls back for this
Let it
verse.
be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me.
There's like a little bit of dissonance in the piano there. That's kind of cool. I like the drum groove in this section too. It breaks up the kind of straightforward nature of the song. The snare is actually sitting surprisingly low here. It's done at like 150 for the fundamental, and it blends right into the toms. Yeah, his vocals just buried by that guitar. Lots going on there. The electric piano sounds really good though. It's very warm. It's got a lot of bright belly sound to it. It's nice. And I think this is another song that's not. Oh, these short songs are just. Oh no. What is going on here? There we go. Okay. This is another one I think that's not on the re-release of the record. It feels very early Beatles with the vocals being off to the side. I like that they're both doing just silly harmonies. And like a weird background vocal part. They're throwaway songs, but they are fun. I'll give them that. Look at this guitar. Everything on this record I feel like is dark. It rolls off at 2K.
A feeling deep inside, oh yeah.
I like the delay on his vocal, the slap.
That's right. I've got a feeling I can't.
I like the kick sound.
Oh no, no.
It's got some beef to it.
Oh no.
And it's got a lot of like mid-range cut to it.
I've got a feeling.
I'm digging this vocal mix.
Oh, please believe me. I'd hate to miss the train. Oh yeah.
I like the combination of the slap delay, and there's a little bit of push in his vocal. It's dirtier.
If you leave me, I won't be late again. Oh no.
You can still see it's very dynamic though.
Oh no.
His vocal comes forward and then it takes a step back.
I've got a feeling.
I feel like you can hear him working the microphone. Ooh, I like the guitar like supporting him off to the right.
I've got a feeling.
That almost felt kind of Joe Walshy there. Like I feel like I can hear him getting influenced by the Beatles there.
I've got a feeling. I think that everybody knows.
Stuff like that. I feel like you can hear McCartney moving in and out of the microphone as he gets louder and quieter.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, that dynamic is built into his performance, I think.
Everybody had a hard year. Everybody had a good time. Everybody had a wet dream.
The slap works way differently on Lennon's vocal. It feels bouncier, I think.
Oh yeah. Everybody had a good year. Everybody let the hair down.
I've never noticed those riffs the guitar out to the right is playing.
Everybody put the foot down. Oh yeah.
It's so crunchy. Oh, he's off to the left now. McCartney's lead is. Oh, and I thought Lennon's vocal was in the center for a second. That's off to the right. So there's just nothing in the center now. Do they come back at all? They still sit up front though, which is nice. Nothing's getting covered. You can see where the attack is on the toms. It's at like 3K. It's super dark. This is a good song too. I like this song. I like the electric piano part on this song.
My baby said you're traveling on the one after 909. I said, move over, honey. I'm traveling on that
You can hear the little bit of breakup on their vocals here too.
Move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be go with ice. Said you're traveling on the one after 909.
It definitely has a more early Beatles live off the floor kind of feel. I wonder if them tracking live has anything to do with them making it darker. Whether it's them trying to get rid of cymbal bleed or something.
Pick up my bags, run to the station. Railman says
It almost feels like
you got the wrong location.
every time his vocal comes in, that there's like a spot carved for it.
Run right home. Then I find
Like it comes in and then it
I got the number of
like you can feel the track breathing with his vocal.
on the one after 909.
Oh, that guitar up to the right is killer. It's a little bit edgier. It's sitting up at like 2.5K, so it cuts more. Yeah, right here, like 2.5K. It's mean sounding. Yeah. Such a good solo. And I like that it keeps going. He takes those breaks for the vocal and then keeps going. The electric piano is doing pretty much the same thing off the left, filling in between the vocal lines. They fill like the same frequency range. The belly sound from the electric piano is up at like 2.5K, and that's where that guitar's part too. Oh, that rundown on the electric piano was phenomenal. I like hearing him mess around after the songs. I think it's cool. I don't know if it's there on the redone version. Oh my gosh, that orchestration is so loud.
To your door will never disappear.
His vocals really dry and really soft.
I've seen that road before. It always leads me.
It's a very intimate vocal sound.
Lead me to your door.
There's still some breakup on it though. All the vocals feel like they have more saturation on them. Wow, that orchestration is loud. It's louder than his vocal.
Has left a pool of tears, crying for the day.
It's way louder than the piano. Oh my gosh, it's getting louder.
Leave me standing here.
Oh, that bass slide there.
Let me know the way.
There's less bottom here, but you feel it
Many
still.
times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know.
I like the vocal mix. It's just getting overpowered.
Still lead me back to the long
Like right there.
winding road.
The strings are just eating up his vocal.
You left me standing here
They're off to one side now.
a long, long time ago.
Coming back? There we go. Oh, I see. So it's strings on one side, horns on the other?
Lead me to your door.
The The snare's got some beautiful air on it here, though. You can see it up at like 8K.
But still they lead me back.
The orchestration sounds gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with how it sounds. It's just a little loud, I feel like.
You left me standing here
Because it's really smooth.
a long, long time ago. Don't keep me
Like here,
waiting
his vocals should not be that overpowered by the orchestration. That's wild. Aww. What a beautiful song, though. Beautiful song. This is a fun song. Look how thick this acoustic sound is. Oh, listen to the breakup on it.
'Cause you're sweet and lovely, girl. I love you.
The snare feels
'Cause you're
wide.
sweet and lovely, girl. It's true. I love you more than ever, girl. I do.
The bass feels wide
I
too.
want you in the morning, girl. I love you.
I'm trying to listen to what the bass
I
is
want
doing.
you at the moment I feel blue.
There's just a lot of
I'm
width
living
in the low
every
end.
moment, girl, for you.
Oh, is the bass wide, or is there like an opposite band verb on it?
Bobcat Bob. Go, Johnny, go.
It's such a mid-rangey solo. It's very warm sounding. And it contrasts with this solo.
Elmore James got nothing on this, baby.
Is there a piano mix? I thought it was a guitar solo
Loved
first.
you from the moment I saw you.
Is it a piano?
You looked at me, that's all you had to do. I feel it now, I hope you feel it too.
Oh, did effects fade in on his vocal?
'Cause you're sweet and lovely, girl. I love you.
I thought they were bone dry at the beginning.
'Cause you're sweet and lovely, girl.
There's like a slapback on his vocal now.
I love you more than
That kick is
ever, girl,
massive
I
though. At 80 hertz here. That's a fun song. I like that song. All right, our closer.
Rosetta. Sweet Rosetta Fat. She thought she was a cleaner, but she was a frying pan. Yeah. The finger. Look for the fingers, great. Okay.
See, all that fun stuff in the beginning, I think, is cut out on the re-release.
Jojo was a man who thought
But it's
he was
fun.
a loner, but he knew it couldn't last. Jojo lived his home in
I like the really soft lead parts. They're so warm. Off to the left.
Get back to where you once belonged. Get back.
McCartney sang the vocal in like this really soft way too. Oh, Harrison moved to almost this like muted part. I don't think I ever noticed that before. It draws all the attention off to the left.
Get back.
What a cool way to spotlight the solo.
Where you once belonged. Get back to where you once belonged.
Oh, Lennon's vocal has some weight there. It's kind of dark too. It's the highest it's getting here is almost 2K. I like that electric piano part quite literally almost completely disappears right after the solo. Like it's like they grabbed the fader and like, no more of that. The cymbals carry a lot of impact. Are the cymbals centered?
Go home.
They are. Ooh. I'm waiting to hear Tom. Because the drums are just like locked in the center.
Say thank you on behalf of the group and ourselves, and I hope we pass the audition.
That's such a cool way to end the song. It is a good closer for the record as well. I believe on the re-release, it opens the record. I think Let It Be closes the record, but that's it. That's the original release of Let It Be for all the good and all the bad in the production. It's an interesting listen. I don't think there's any negatives to any of the songs, any of the songwriting, but there's definitely, I would say, varied opinions on the production on this record. For me, the orchestration is a little much on things like The Long and Winding Road. Everything in its own right sounds really good. The orchestration sounds great, the piano sounds great, the vocal sounds great, but they don't quite match each other. The orchestration gets super powerful and his vocal disappears, but I feel like his vocal is the spotlight in that track. So there's a lot to learn from this record for balancing. I feel like as a mixer, when you listen to the original release of this record, there are takeaways on how you should balance things. You're listening to something like The Long and Winding Road, and you get attached to this beautiful soft vocal, and then the orchestration kind of fades in and overtakes that. So you can kind of learn how to balance things and how to get a good sound out of the orchestration maybe, but not let it overtake what the focal point of this song is. I also liked, it's just from a mixing perspective, how dry things felt. I mean, the vocals definitely were bone dry on some songs. And then it felt like they would like ride effects in, like later in the song, like maybe the last verse, like oh, here's a slapback. We'll sneak that in there, and it would give these different sections unique sounds, which is interesting because some of these songs aren't more than 2.5 minutes. So for them to be thinking about, oh, we need to make the third verse different than the first verse, or even just the second verse different than the first verse. I mean, that's a mixing decision. I feel like you take more into account when the song is longer, but for them to be looking at it in shorter songs, it's really interesting, and it makes the songs draw you in more. You don't ever feel like, it's the same as the last verse, even though it's only the second verse. Everything is different, and the songs definitely propel forward. Really, really interesting record. I might have to do Let It Be naked as well. If you like this kind of stuff, if you want more album reactions, more album analysis videos like this, where we listen through a record and kind of break down what we're seeing on the analyzer, what we're hearing in our headphones, you can check out the link in the description. You can get access to my VIP listening room. We're going to do some exclusive album reactions in there every single month. We'll do some records we can't do on YouTube, and any albums that do get blocked on YouTube for any copyright reasons or anything like that, I'll toss them up in there as well if you still want to see those. We'll do some live stream listening, some stuff like that, and you'll also be able to vote on which exclusive album reaction I do next, so you can have some input on which records I am listening to. So if you're interested in anything like that, go ahead and click the link in the description. You can check that out. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.